The last dimension that we're going to look at is masculinity, femininity, or how patriarchal a society is. This refers to the distribution of values between the genders. So we tend to see cultures that are more assertive as being more masculine value, and modesty and caring is more of a feminine value. So looking at these different cultures, if a culture is seen as being more feminine, there is a minimum emotional and social role differentiation between the genders. So men and women and people of all different genders can do whatever they want. There is no social role differentiation happening there, or at the very least, there's a very minimum differentiation happening. Additionally, there is a stress that is put on the balance between family and work. So both are seen as very important in more feminine cultures. Both fathers and mothers deal with facts and feelings in these countries. Additionally, both boys and girls may cry in more feminine cultures, and neither should fight. And finally, there are many women that are in elected positions of power in more feminine cultures. On the other hand, in more masculine cultures, there is a maximum emotional and social role differentiation between the genders. And oftentimes, work prevails over family. So work is seen as being more important than spending time with family. In these more masculine cultures, fathers tend to deal with facts and mothers tend to deal with feelings. Girls can cry, boys can't. Boys can fight, but girls can't. And there are very few women in elected political positions. So looking at the world scale here, we tend to see highly masculine patriarchal societies in countries like Japan, in German-speaking countries, and in some Latin countries, such as Italy and Mexico. We have moderately high masculinity in English-speaking Western countries. We tend to see a moderately low masculinity or more of a femininity in some Latin and Asian countries, such as France, Spain, Portugal, Chile, Korea, and Thailand. And we see a very low masculinity or a high femininity in Nordic countries and in the Netherlands. So when we're looking at the masculinity and femininity of a culture, we're looking at how patriarchal and how traditional that culture is.